Hello everybody, my name is Nubis and welcome back to Factorio. Today, I don't exactly know what we're doing. That's kind of been a theme lately. We're really waiting on science, as per usual. And I know I was kind of working on train lines and stuff, and I was starting to get some stuff going with the drones. So maybe we'll continue some stuff with that. But what I really wanted to look at was ways that we could improve these train stations, maybe. But that's only if we need it. What I was thinking was making like a loop like for here. I guess I could just do this really quick and then kind of see how it works out. So what I was thinking was like do a secondary loop. Whoa, oh, like so. There we go, like that. And then, so now this is the train station. So now, if one just needs to go through or whatever, it can just go on this rail. And this, let's see. I want to say I can leave uncontrolled, but probably not. No, I think I need to put one here, and then put one here. And this track, they're only ever going to go one way on. So it can just be like that. That's good. Uh, I think I need, hold on, I think I need these two as separate sections, though. So maybe like this and like that? Would that work? Because that'll let this through. But then this is stopped here, I guess because of this. So I think if I put this light on the end, that would actually fix that. So how about that? I think that would work, right? This is all separate. The only things that aren't separate are this and this, which is fine because it's either, the train is either going to go in here or go up here from here, and then it'll pour back out onto here. And then it looks like this should be fairly controlled. I think I could even put a light here. Construct 100 machines using robots. Deconstruct 100 objects with the construction robots. Alright. Cool. Nice little achievement. So where... I don't know if I'd need a light like right here or something. I kind of feel like I might. But maybe let's just see how this shakes out for a minute. Where's the other one at? Okay, the other one's filling up. Take a little bit. Alright, well, let's leave them for a few minutes and see how they do. And in the meantime, let's go check on our research, of course. And, I don't know, maybe take a look at those robots, see how they're doing. Maybe lay down a couple, or set up like a few belts for them to lay, a few more belts for them to lay down. And, yeah. Okay. And then the only other thing I had on here was copper, tier 2 all belts, which, like I said, I think we're going to try to do that using the flying robot frames. I actually think, now that I'm looking at it, like having the drones set these up is really nice, because I can go do the trains or whatever, and they can just kind of slowly replace stuff. Although, I do kind of feel like... So, here's my question, actually, with the drones. Is it, like, granted, yes, obviously, it's nice that it can do this while I'm doing other stuff, but is this really any better or different or faster than if I just laid these belts down around this area and then went and did something else? You know what I mean? Because I had to take the time to set all this up, although maybe now that I have this much of it set up, it'll be easier going forward. I don't know. I'm still kind of unsure as to whether or not the drones are worth it, but I'm assuming that if they're in the game at like this late of a point, they probably serve a pretty significant purpose. So I'm just gonna work with them and, you know, see what I can do, I guess. So that said, let's see, where, so this guy gets out to where? He gets way out here. Okay. So yeah, I can upgrade basically all of these belts. And you know what, actually, the one nice thing I will say about the robots is that you can, do these belts from anywhere. So, like, I can stand here, and as long as I can see it, I don't actually need to be close enough to it to just set this down like so. But again, like, doing this compared to just going and replacing all these belts by hand, I don't know if it's like significantly better, but again, I guess it doesn't really matter because once I have everything set, then the robots will just kind of do their thing, and then I can go back to trains or whatever I want to work on. So, I guess that's kind of nice, but again, I don't know if it's like worth it for what they cost in like, well, first of all, what they cost to make them. Yeah, see, I'll just replace these. And then also what it costs to run them, like in electricity, you know? So I'm not totally sold on them yet, but I'll give it time. And yeah, I am just replacing these manually now, because whatever. I don't know, man. I'm not like super impressed by the drones. I think they're cool. Like they're a nice thing to have for sure. And I'm sure there are like some really interesting like case type uses, like very specific sort of things where they could be very useful. Like I said, you know, one thing I think they'd be very useful is like if I if this wasn't centralized in the way that it is, where like everything eventually makes its way over here as a science pack, and maybe I made like red ones way over here, green ones over here, blue ones down here, or whatever. Then I could have them fly them over here. Like then that I could see as being something useful to then just fly them to a central location later, but then have everything kind of decentralized. But again, that's what I'm saying about like a second playthrough of Factorio. Like now that I kind of like now that I've built this factory to a certain point, I'm like, okay, this is what I would do differently, but I'd want to do it differently from the outset, right? Because now, like any sort of issues that we have with this are going to be super entrenched. And in order to actually fix something, it might mean unraveling other systems, which could be a big problem. But, you know, we made our bed, we'll lie in it. So, we'll go check out the copper plant and see how we're doing up there. Because it looks like, I didn't check the lines, I didn't really notice, but they look fine. But we'll see if we can maybe bring one back. Just get them unloading just to make sure. And then they can cycle around normally, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Good thing, because this has a no path error. So, let's see. Fix that, and then let's run out here. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? So that other, on the iron line, I built that extra little thing there. I'm just gonna do the same thing here, because I think that's a great, way to, hey, if that train's just sitting there, like, just go buy it. Just come back around later. That way they keep kind of moving, and hopefully they don't just get stuck. Because it kind of seems like, I mean, I know it's something to do with, like, how I have the lights or whatever, but it kind of does seem like as long as they keep moving, they're okay. It's once they start sitting for too long, which doesn't help that I have super huge train cars. That's when they kind of seem to have more of an issue, because maybe they get into like a junction or something that they can't get out of, or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna clear out a couple more of these trees. Oh, there you go. I guess that's gonna do it. I'm out of grenades, and then we'll expand this wall out to. Let's see. We'll expand it out to here. And then hopefully that'll give us enough space to put in a second little loop. It should. That should be plenty of room, actually. So we'll just get this up to line up with the top. Then bring this over, get rid of this tree. Get rid of this tree as well. And this one. And that one. And there we go. Okay. And I have a couple gates, so let's throw a few like here. And these walls we can get completely rid of. You know what's one thing that I really like about Factorio and games like this is, I was getting ready to record this today, and I was like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I was like, I don't know, I don't have like a project in mind, I don't have like a specific thing, I have no idea what today is gonna be, you know, for recording. And I get in, and within like 10 minutes, I'm like, alright, I got a project. So that's the cool thing. I think that's one thing I really like about these kind of factory type games, where it's like, there's always something to do, even if you're not sure what it is. You'll find it. Like, something will come up, and you'll have a big project before you know it. And so here we are, expanding a wall. And then, you know what's another thing, now that I'm thinking of, now that we're expanding this wall, another thing that I'd said, kind of, it was sort of offhanded at the time, but I did I did mean it, and maybe now we should start thinking about it. I said we really need to up the defenses around this place, and that's 100% true. Um, we really need to up the defenses around this place because right now, like realistically speaking, I'm the only defense that this whole place has. I mean, yeah, we have like a couple turrets around, but that's not really enough. You know, like, and where they are, it's not like they're all in super great spots. They're in spots that maybe were good at one point, you know, like served a purpose at one point, but now like the factory's changed a lot, and that might not necessarily make sense anymore or be super helpful. So, point is, yeah, we'll definitely want to take a look at defense at some point fairly soon. Don't know if it'll be today, tomorrow, you know. Yeah, I'm just off with this. Ugh. Rails are so hard to get just right sometimes. I think if I go here now, shit. I think I just gotta do like one and then that'll line up perfectly. There we go. Okay. And then for lights, let's see, how did I have the other one? So I had this one here. And then, well, actually, I guess just this one. Even though I've said I don't need those, but I still do need something controlling this. Like that, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'd be fine like that. And then, whoa, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What's going on? Mad about something? What's happening? Back up. The hell? I guess this is not in the right spot? Okay. Try that now. There he goes. That's good. And that's actually perfect. That's just enough room, because I believe if there was a third train, it would be able to get by there just fine. And that's actually, this is probably the way we would have to do a third train. It would have to have, like, another place to be. Like, this track, I don't even know if it's really long enough to actually support 3 trains. Super, like, conveniently, I guess. So, yeah, I think this is good. Well, actually, no, I need this one here and this one here, because I need these to be, like, split as separate units. So now I think we're good. So let's take this one back, and we'll try to figure out what the no path error is, and that'll also let this one run. This is supposed to go to the copper drop-off, and for some reason, it's not seeing a means of getting there, so let's see if we can find it there, or find out why it's not able to see where it's supposed to go. Or not, it doesn't think it's able to get there. See if we can find out why. Those lights up there seem fine. Ah, yeah, this is probably the issue right here then. Oh yeah, because this light's on the wrong... Or wait. No, that one's fine, but this one's for it coming out. I just need one for it going in. So I actually need one just like here, I think. And then now I should be able to auto. Yeah, now we're good. Okay, cool. There, you go do your thing. Nice. And that should be that. Pretty much set. So now the copper one should be good to go. The iron one should be good to go. I haven't noticed an issue with the oil one, and I'm noticing plenty of oil in here, so I'm guessing that's fine. I'm not gonna check it too closely. Yep, looks good. There, it's got oil. This one's sitting here, but it's empty. Actually, maybe I will take a look at this. What's going on with that? Why are you empty? Oh, this needs to be greater than 40k. There we go. Now it'll stop and get some oil. Cool. All right. Well, now we're fucking set. So what's the next dealio here? You know what? I'm gonna cross off this note 4 copper plants. Get rid of that. And then let's... Oh, stuff's a mess. Okay. And then let's go up to... What are we waiting on? We're waiting on purple ones. I guarantee you 100%. So let's see how those are doing. Oh, I never finished this. I see. Also, my belt, did I take that off, or is it just not working? Okay. No, I have it. Huh. Yeah, I think our power is a little low right now. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let me get this ready to go. There we go. Apparently I never actually finished setting this up, so now I have finished setting it up. There. Now it can do its thing. And we will go take a look at our power. Let's see. Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's draining a little bit, but I mean, it's nighttime right now. So, what do you expect? We could set up more steam engines. Man, we gotta get something. We gotta find a way to use that oil for electricity other than the solid fuel into these steam engines. That didn't seem super efficient. We could do liquefied coal. I never got that, I don't think, for the research, but that might not, yeah, here it is. That might not be a bad idea. Turn coal into oil products with the use of steam and heavy oil. Huh. Might not be so bad. You know what? Let's check this out. Let's see if we can grab this and make something happen with it. Oh, we're out of fuel here because this line is not feeding very well. So what is the issue? Oh, we just need to like do this, and then we're using tier 1s here apparently. So this should absolutely be a tier 2 belt. I don't know why I'm using tier 1s on this. Hold on. I'm just gonna fix this right now. We'll get this all sorted back out and running a lot better. Okay, so now this should turn down here, go this way, like so. And I think, let's see, yeah, that's coming in on that side. That should be right. So here, like that. And then I can clear this off, like up to here-ish. Well, up to here, I guess. There we go. And then, yeah, now that'll pour on. And there. Now this should be nice and clear, and I guess probably also clear up through here. See, because this is also supposed to... Oh, no. It's supposed to put coal onto here. Okay, yeah, this just all needs to come off. Okay. Actually, just this side really needs to come off. Or no, other side. The side with the coal on it. There we go, because the coal needs to get up here. And now my inventory's full. Oh, wait. Put these in here. There you go. I mean, this is trash anyway, really, as far as I'm concerned. We'll go put it in a train or something, that way it can be used. But, there we go. And now I can keep going. That's nice. Thank you for that little tip. That's very helpful. Otherwise, I would have been, hold on, let me run to a train. But now I can just keep working. It's good. And now, you should be all set. Excellent. Alright. Now I can go throw this steel, or iron rather. Man, I just keep mixing those two up. Now I'll go put this iron ore back into a train car. And it'll take it out whenever. It'll be in there. So, we still have it. Oh, I see. So you gotta like, alright, that's fine. Here, take that. And then take these out. And then you can take them. There we go. Cool. Coal liquefaction is looking good. We can make a couple of these if we wanted to. I think we need like 300, so I don't even know if it's worth me making a couple. I mean, yeah, I guess it would speed it up, but like by how much? I'll hold on to my stuff. I'd rather have it on me. I'm just kind of walking around looking for a project other than just general expansion. But I'm kind of looking for something like that needs to be expanded. Not really seeing anything like that, which I guess is good. Really. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think probably the most helpful thing that I could do right now is gather up some materials for production science packs. Electric furnaces, rails, and productivity modules. Alright. That, or get these to start producing a lot faster, which the only one that really needs to produce faster is the rails at this point. And that's fair, because I only have one doing that, and actually this would be a super easy setup. Give me an assembler. Grower here, and then put that guy there. And, oh, I got a bunch of these. Put this guy right there. Put a pole here. And then we'll bring these belts down. We're still using tier 1 belts. That's alright. And we're done. Rails. Make rails wherever they are. There we go. This is still kind of waiting on steel, actually. which it's waiting on steel from here. What the fuck? What is going on here? What is this? What? How is this supposed to work? Oh, I see. Like, how the fuck did I set this up? Yeah, this is messy. So this is actually the one that comes down here. Okay, so yeah, I followed it back to the source. Jesus, yeah, this is a fucking disaster right here. I don't know what I was thinking. I also don't know how to fix it really, other than just tear it all out. So let's see if we can do any like incremental changes that might be kind of helpful. Well, you know what? What we really need is steel here, right? So, or no, yeah. God, because it looks like it's coming from here. It's so weird. So yeah, we really just need steel here, which means we need steel on this, which means we need steel on this, which means we need more on this, which would mean either produce more or find another source, which we have this here, which we could actually just take some off of. And actually, if we took it off of, like, here, let's say, I mean, we'd have to find a way of wrapping it back around. Oh, wait. How the fuck? Because this comes from here. I could maybe split it from here and then just, like, loop it. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that's a plan. That's a good enough plan. And I got underground belts. Cool. Alright. So what we're gonna do, this guy here. And then you come with me to here. Won't be able to go quite all the way, but that's alright. Go there. And then, like so. Cool. Alright, and then just bring this over here. Don't let it go there. Down here, this way, back to here. And then it'll drop off right here, and then all of that can be split to whatever needs it. Preferably these purple science packs, please. Really need those. Really need to start getting those done. And actually, that is nice, but that's actually not what we're really waiting on. What we're really waiting on is the rails. Yeah. Oh, no, we're actually, because this belt is stuck. So the only reason it's not making this, it's actually perfectly fine. Like, speed-wise, we're getting plenty of shit. I mean, granted, having those hooked up that way will help other stuff, so that's good. It's just everything's kind of getting, like, from the same source. So it's like, hey, here is all of the iron that we have. Just, it goes wherever it's needed because everything's basically connected, which is kind of nice. But also can be kind of bad in a certain way if you're trying to like really control exactly how much of something you get, which obviously I haven't been doing a whole lot of, but again, maybe if I played it a second time, you know, having like knowing what I know now about the game. But yes, the point is we got to get more rails. That is really the only thing holding us up. So what would that, what would that really involve? Because you just need these sticks and steel. Yeah, okay, so it is the steel that's holding us up then, but it's not, it's for over here. Is there, man, I really wish there was some way to, like, select all of the tier 1 belts that I had down, and then just, hey, say to the robots, the drones, like, make these tier 2, and they just do it in, like, the whole area. Because if that was the case, then I'd be like, yeah, these are super worth it. But being that I still have to like lay everything down by hand, I don't know. Not totally sold on them. These are waiting on iron. Oh, we are waiting on iron actually. Alright. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean this is really I think how we're gonna be rolling for a good bit of the rest of the playthrough is just kinda like this, kinda chill, just, you know, making sure things keep running. Okay, yeah, we got iron coming. Cool. We're only down for a minute. And yeah, we could expand this actually. That'd be a nice thing to do now. I mean, we could. I just don't think we really need it. We really just need the purple science packs with which yes, anything that we do like expanding will speed that up. But I mean, we have everything. It really is just like an actual matter of time before we have all of our research. So I don't know. I kind of just want to wait, if I'm being honest. I don't really know like what else to do other than just keep kind of tweaking shit. So, well, I'll tell you what. I'll sit here. sip a little coffee for a few minutes, and if nothing happens, I'll figure out something we can do. Otherwise, if some project pops up, then cool, we'll go do that. I know something we could do. I need a car. I think I have. No, I could use a few things, actually. Let's make a couple of defenders. And, let's see. Go grab some grenades. Probably wouldn't really need them, but I'll go grab them. So since this place seems to be, you know, kind of more or less running itself, where are my grenades? Grab this. Let's just go out on a little, go on a tear here. Get rid of some biters, take out some nests, and, you know, make this a safer place around us, for us. And then we hopefully won't have to worry about that so much. Which I will say, the biters for a little while, man, were getting really, really obnoxious. But they've calmed down a lot lately, so it's actually kind of worrying in a way, because I feel like they gotta be, like, they're not just hanging out, you know? I mean, granted, I don't think they're, like, plotting anything, but they're definitely growing in number, at least. Like, anytime that I'm not wiping them out, there's only gonna be more of them when I come back next. So, let's get plenty of defenders being made. There we go. That'll do it. 61 of them will be plenty. We won't actually need that many, but then hopefully by the time we get up to... Let's see, here, 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 here. Oh, there's oil up here. Whoa. Yeah, but we got tons of fights that we need to do. And you know what? I think that's actually exactly the thing to do right now, because we really don't have anything to do in the factory. I wouldn't say. So, let's find a car. Where's my nearest car? Can I make one? Yep. I love it. I love that you can just pull a car out of your pocket. Throw one together real quick. Regular old MacGyver here. We'll build a car out of some, what, gear wheels and iron plates. Alrighty. There we go. I can rotate it. Nice. Little coal. We're out. Oh, can I, I'm curious. Can I change, like, the color of the car? It kind of seems like I would be able to, since it changes color once you use it. So, maybe it's by, because I think this game is multiplayer. And I think when you do multiplayer, you're, like, different colors. So, that might be, the car probably just matches whatever color you are. That would make sense. Okay. Where is our first nest that we're gonna go fuck up? Oh, cool, we got a no path error. Hold on. I mean, I know we were getting all ready to go in for a fight, but let's just work with a no path error real quick. That's cool. What's going on? How the fuck does this train never run? I don't know what's wrong with it. Why can you not reach the copper drop off? Because I just fixed this. I just put the light there and everything. Also, where's the other train? Oh, it's there. Is that why you can't run? Oh my god. Hold on. Got a light here. That's fine. I mean, I just checked this. Like, it worked. I don't know why it's not all of a sudden now. Now this should go... No. Oh. What the fuck? Why? It did it. It was doing it before. I don't know why it's struggling with that so hard now. It just can't really figure out that it needs to go right for some reason. Even though I'm almost positive that if I put it on automatic, it'll do it. Yeah, so I don't get why it's having such a problem. Maybe I gotta move this or something? Because why? Why is this blocking everything now? This shouldn't be blocking anything. Oh, well, great. Apparently, I have a light here. What the fuck? Why did you do that? Ah, God. Man, I swear, as long as I live, I will never understand trains properly. Like, I kind of get how they work, but not fully. See, as soon as I start thinking, like, oh, I kind of understand trains, shit like this happens, and I'm like, why? I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I have a light here. Isn't that what I need? Right? It's two separate sections, like, should be fine. I don't understand why it's ramming into the back of this one for no reason. Like, or it seems to be no reason for me. I don't really know what it is. Oh, now we're being attacked. Good deal. Okay, well, we got some excitement. Why though? God, fucking swear I'm gonna fucking tear out all these train tracks and just put in belts instead. I don't get it. Like, go here. Clearly. Wait, why is this not dividing it? Oh, wait. That's why. Okay, alright. Gotcha. Oh boy. These trains are gonna be the fucking death of me. Actually, they have been the death of me. I've been run over by it before, so there you go. Okay. So, like, yeah, or are we still not gonna do this correctly? Because I mean, I imagine it's just gonna come back and do the same exact thing it just did. What is this? Get rid of that. And then let's put one. Wait. Oh. Alright, we'll just put it here and here. Like that. How's this red? Oh, wait. It's red because this shit's all purple and this one's hanging out in the purple one. So I actually just need and then that's why like the second loop kind of fixes it. But the other thing I guess I could do is just put like another light here. So now this is seen as a separate section. And then now those lights should be green and we should be good to go as soon as this one's all finished dropping off. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I kind of get it, but not fully. Not to the point that I would like to understand it, you know? Because I know, like, I'm sure that there's a lot of really cool, interesting, like, setups for train stations. But I'm just trying to... Why? Well, I like I said, I'm just trying to get by with, like, a simple one. Why does this not work? Auto. My God. I don't get it. What? Fuck. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, I didn't have you on auto. Hold on. Put him back down. Why the fuck is this blue now? What in the world? Okay. And then... here. Or maybe like this way. That way it stops it from coming in here. At least in theory. Nah, it just stops. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Yeah, man, these trains are like the least fun part of all this, I'm not gonna lie. It's not... I just don't get it, dude. This isn't like an enjoyable thing to do. Can you run? I don't know. No? Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. This shit is not fun. I'm not even... I can't even like pretend like it is. Jesus. Annual. Let's go back around again. Woohoo! Nah, okay, now you just go... Okay. Alright. Cool. Go fuck yourself, train. I'm taking all these fucking lights off. I'm just gonna start over. Again. For what? The fucking 20th time, probably? I'm telling you, man. These light... like... If there's... I'm not even gonna... Okay. If there's one thing that's gonna make me just give up on this game, it's the fucking trains. Because I just don't get it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't understand why they won't work. Like, I don't see what the problem is. You know, I hate to complain, you know, but it, God, man, I've done this so many fucking times and I still just don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay. Alright, bring you up into here. And we're gonna keep you straight. There we go. And now I'll get you onto the train station. Okay. Alright, so at least he's loading up. And now let's try to figure out how this can happen. So I have all of the lights off, I believe. Pretty sure. Just kind of taking a check here. Looks like it. There might be one here, but that one I think should be fine. But you know what? Let's just go remove it. Let's just start totally over with this. And see if I can figure it out. Because that's one thing I'm definitely noticing is like, as soon as something goes wrong, whatever I was trying to do didn't work. And anything that I'm trying to add to that is only going to make it not work more, you know? So it's like, okay, this doesn't work, start completely over. So let's just start completely over here. Whoops, get all of these lights off. And then see if we can figure something out. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we still have one here. Which is red. Which I don't get, because there's not a single other light. Like, maybe unless it's like, this is reading the entire track at this point, which is how it makes sense, I suppose. Okay. So. Let's really think about this. And let's actually think about it in the map. So, let's start from here. When this comes in, should I set up, actually, let's do this. This. And let's go this way. I don't care about ghost stuff. I really don't think the drones are that great. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't found, like, the use for them yet, but I really am not that impressed by them, honestly. Really? 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 Alright. Oh, my god. Wait. Oh, okay. That's it, then. Got it? We're good? Okay. I think we're good. Where the fuck is this here? So. And then there's no light on this. Okay, I think we are... Stop. We're traffic light free. Put everything on manual. And that one's on manual. Okay. Ghost rail planner. Oh. That's not... Oh, okay. So that's not, like... Is that for... What you call it? Is that for drones, or can I just do that? Actually, let me test. Is that just something that I can do, or do I need a drone? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's just something I can do. Okay. Alright, well that's... Oh, wait. Wait, is this an actual rail? Or is it a ghost? No, it's definitely a ghost. So... I take it that's not usable. I take it this I would need a drone to build. Which, again, I don't really know how useful that is. I can lay down 3 pieces of track. It's not that hard. Alright, lights. Okay. So, I've already said I don't need one on the actual stations. So let's just put one here. Now that is going to check if this section of rail from here up to here is cleared. And then I also need to make sure that it can go the other way, which means I'll need a... Well, actually, no. It only needs to be traveled on one way at a time, but it needs to be able to go in both ways. So I think in order to achieve that, what I need to do is get all the way up here. Alright. And now, so when this comes out, it is going to have to go this way. And that should allow it now to go on this on this rail, either direction. And that's yeah. So it should allow it to go either direction. There you go. It again, like, man, I feel like these trains have just broken me at this point. Like everything I do, I'm just like, it probably won't work. Never does. It's such a fucking defeatist like way to think. It sucks. I'm trying not to, you know, I'm trying not to let it get me down, but man, this is... I've been working on this for... I've been trying to figure this out for way too long. But okay, so we got it. It should be going... Let me, like, really try to break this down, because I want to understand this. I really do. So we have the rail signal here, and we have the rail signal here. And they're on opposite ends of the track. I understand you guys... Like, I know you guys probably know all this, but just for my own sake, just... Let me, like, explain this to myself. So we have this light here, and this light here. This one will allow it when it's coming back this way to go the right way on the track, and then this one the same way, same thing in the opposite way. So now, what I need to figure out is how to get, let's focus on this. How do we get this train, how do we allow it to run from here to this light? And I'm guessing, probably it could just be left basically uncontrolled. We are really low on power, huh? Oh yeah. We are super low on power. Why are we so low on power? None of our steam engines are running. That's nice. Alright. A car nearby, yeah? Okay. Go take a look at that. And then that'll let this fill up and we'll kind of see what it does. Because who knows, maybe it just needs those two lights. I mean, it's only 2 trains on there. Maybe they can just kind of manage themselves. And maybe I'm trying to do too much. That's another thing I kind of think might be the issue, is I'm putting on too many lights, trying to control, like, intersections and stuff that don't actually really need to be controlled that heavily. Where, like, 1, maybe 2 lights will suffice. Ow. Wow. Wasn't even looking. Whoops. So yeah, maybe this sort of like, just put these 2 lights on, call it a day, and maybe it'll work. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess. But we need to go down right now. Actually, let me take the car down closer rather than walk. We need to go down to our steam turbines, because I'm guessing that our coal is stopped up for some reason. Let's see what's going on. Let's take a look. Alright. Yep, coal is stopped. What the... Wait, what? Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Yeah, because it's still attached to this. Well, this doesn't need to be attached at all, right? No. I'm pretty sure I only had this attached because of the solid fuel. Although, honestly, it's not that big of a deal to just have it like this. I mean, yeah, it's messy. Looks like shit, but... I mean, there you go. It still works. So... Alright. We need more miners, you think? We seem to be okay on them. Okay, these are low. Okay, now all of our steam turbines are back up, or steam engines rather, so... Okay, we're still a little bit low. I think maybe we ought to set up some more steam turbines, because those really are the things that give us electricity. Like the solar panels, that's more supplementary than anything, really, honestly. Like the 83 solar panels we have giving us, 5 megawatts, that's nice, but we really need like these, because these give us some real juice. Where are we being attacked? Oh, I think it's actually, yeah, it's the iron. Oh, they're in there. Oh shit. Alright. I'm almost out of time, but we kind of have to deal with that real quick, so let's go. And you know what? I'm ready with defenders, so you know what? Let's just go have a big fight. Call this an episode. Oh, I'm coming for you. Better believe it. I got some grievances against trains and a few frustrations that I definitely wouldn't mind taking out on some biters. So where are they at? Come here. Jesus, he's tough. Holy shit. Wow. Got them all? Damn. They fucked this place up. Wow. Why is everything like, what's with the purple? What's up with that? What does that mean? I don't know. See what I can repair here. Oh, is it like a ghost thing? Oh, maybe it is. I think these ones that are like empty or purple. I don't know why the ghost ones are purple. Yeah, they're definitely ghost ones. I don't know why they're purple though. I guess. Well, I mean, because I know, I believe that means that one of the drones will try to come fix it if it's close enough, and it has the materials. But I don't know if, because this is busted, yeah? Like, I just gotta put a new one down, right? Yeah, so I think, though, if I had a RoboPort here, it would actually just fix this shit. So, there you go. That right there is actually a valid reason for the RoboPorts to exist and for me to have them. So, I'll take that. I like that. That's fair. That's very helpful, actually. Could be, at least. If I could get it set up. Gun turret. Which, I mean, he didn't do much, but... Someone, actually, you know what? Someone said the flamethrower turrets are the best at this point in the game. Like, they're the best for defense. But man, I need a lot of fucking oil to run those. And, so I'm just kind of sticking with these for now. But, well, you know, we'll see. I do a little upgrading. There we go. I think I'm starting to, like, realize that this game is not as close to done as I was kind of thinking it was. Because for a little bit there, like, every day I was like, we're getting close, we're getting close, we're getting close. And, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we've made a lot of progress. I know I'm not doing a whole lot. It's because I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to find shit and talk at the same time. Where are my miners? Here. But yeah, like, I know the last couple episodes, it's like, I kept thinking, like, we're getting close, like, we're getting close to maybe even being done with the game. Or, like, something that would kind of indicate, like, yeah, we're near the end. But other than being, like, reasonably close to, getting the rocket technology, that's about it. I mean, there's nothing other than that that would really indicate that we're super close to the end of the game. And even if the rocket technology is the last thing, and like once we do that, then we just have to make it and then build like a few more things and then we're you know, GG. Even if that is the case, like I don't know how much more like infrastructure we're actually going to need before we're to that point. Especially when it comes to defense, because the very like end, like actually launching the ship, might be very intense, where we are going to need like huge amounts of firepower. I don't know. And you know, so the other thing with like how I've been kind of approaching this game was you know, like push kind of and like you know, try to just go to the end, right? And I was kind of like beelining for it, and I still, I guess, kind of am. I mean, I'm obviously still trying to get to the end of the game, but and at like a good clip, but I again like I think there's gonna be a lot more before that actually becomes like, you know, something that's happening soon. What's up with these? Why do these not have electricity? Not hooked up? Should have power. A power pole here. For some reason, this one's not linked up to anything. Oh. Oh. Just get rid of that. There we go. Is that working now? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that ghost thing. It's actually more confusing than if everything was just broken. Because now it doesn't look like it's broken, even though like this one right here, I didn't realize was busted. But if it was just gone, I would have realized. You know, it would have had a little piece there. Yeah, man, I'm really not sold on the whole drone ghost deal. But I don't know. Oh, yeah. We were gonna take this nest here. Let's do that. Okay. I'll take the car. We're far enough away. And I've got my flamethrower ready to go, but I think we're mostly gonna be using rockets. I think they're fairly close here. Whoa, shit. Alright. Defenders. And I'm just, let's go fire, actually. I think fire would be good here. Just, there we go. Just hose them down with it. There we go. Nice. Okay, next wave. Let's go. Here they come. Just keep burning them. Cool. Alright. They're shooting. I'm burning. We're gonna get up here and hit this guy. Oh, maybe not. Give me my gun. Holy shit. Give me the rocket launcher. Ah. Okay. Alrighty. I think that's gonna do it for today. Oh shit. Wait, it auto-saved, yeah. Whoops. Oh. Well, alright, you know what, fine. Honestly, that's I'm kind of glad that happened. I didn't even mean to do that, but cool. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not trying to save scum, but like, yeah. I don't really need to die there. So, alrighty. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. I don't know, man. I'm a little, I don't know. I'm not feeling super great about what we're doing in Factorio right now, and I just don't really know how to fix it or what to do. I don't know, but I guess we'll just keep kind of going. Tomorrow we'll come back. I'll fix this up again, and we'll go try to take out that nest. Hopefully our trains are kind of running now. But man, is that a fucking pain. I mean, it's just a pain in the ass. Yeah. But let's try to end on a positive note here. So, I hope, well, I'll tell you what. Rather than, you know, just saying, hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow, let's do this. I really want help in the comments, please. I don't know where to go with this game. And if I don't get like a really clear direction soon that isn't just keep fucking with the trains forever, I don't know if I'm gonna be interested enough to actually finish this game. Let me pause. Yeah, because it's just, you know, it looks like we're very close, but now we've just been like loaded on with all this new stuff that I'm not, like, the drones, I'm not entirely sold on them being useful, super useful, and or like being worth their cost. And you know, and also like some of this shit, like with these purple bars and stuff where it's like that, I think I'd actually rather that not be there, because it, like, you know, it's like, oh, uh I mean, you know, it's purple, so it's different, it's obvious, but it's just like there's too much, and it's like I gotta, like, okay, what's actually busted and what's, you know, I don't know. I think I'm maybe just not feeling super great about today just because of trains, because we have been, this is okay. Let me level with you here. Let me level with everybody. I have been fucking with these trains for so long, and I don't get it. Like, I know I've said this so many times. I don't get it. I don't understand the trains. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong, and you guys have been giving me a ton of tips, and I really, really appreciate it, but I am apparently too fucking stupid to understand it or something. So, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to just see it as like, okay, it's kind of like a challenge, right? Like I gotta figure it out. I gotta, maybe watch some tutorials, maybe, go through all of you guys' comments, get all of your advice, take everything into consideration, and then kind of work on it, and maybe eventually I'll kind of figure it out. But I've been doing that, man. I've been doing that. I've been doing that for probably like 3 weeks now, and I just don't really get it. I kind of, sort of understand it. Like, I understand, like, when I see a comment that says, like, trains can go such and such a way, but in order to do so, like, in order to achieve what you're trying to achieve, this is, like, kind of the configuration you need, or, like, this is some aspect of the configuration that you need. Um, like, for example, I have to have rail signals on on both sides of the track if I want the trains to go both ways. Well, that's great to know, but I can never really figure out how to actually implement that onto my tracks, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time, where everything I do just seems to not work ever. And the really frustrating thing about it all, just if I can just vent for a moment, is I get it. I reset the lights. I get them going. I get the train running. It's got the path. It's good to go. It started. It does like 1 or 2 loops. And then like 10 minutes later, boom, no path. Nothing changed. I didn't do anything. And all of a sudden now it's just not running. Like I had it going. And then it just stops. I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really, like I said, man, I just don't really know what, because now, like, when I'm coming in, like, again, I want to really level with you here, because you know what, actually, this is Factorio episode 50, so let's really level it out. This game's starting to annoy me a lot with the trains, and I'm, again, like, I want to see it as, like, okay, let's dig in and figure it out. It's a challenge. It's going to be complicated. We'll figure it out. But every single fucking time I think I got them going, they stop. And I don't know why. And it's starting to really just become more of a nuisance than anything. And when it comes to the trains, at least, this, like, trying to do it is more annoying than fun. You know what I mean? Uh, and I think that's just as a result of having fucked with these trains for so long, and still they don't seem to work. And I still don't fully understand why. Um, so I don't know. Uh, I don't know what we're gonna do moving forward for the factory, because I kind of mentioned earlier, like, this place is an absolute disaster. It really is. This factory in a lot of ways is really good. It has a lot of nice stuff going for it, and we've gotten very far with it. But I also do not like the way that I have gone about this, and I think the reason that it has gotten kind of to this point where it's so much of a headache to work with anything, trains, right? But also, just, I think if I could, like I said, if I could start the game over now, I would do shit very differently. But, but, this is where we are. We've made our bed. We've made it very poorly, but we gotta fix it. So, I am not abandoning Factorio anytime soon. We will finish this game one way or another. And I don't know, maybe we'll finish this game without using a single fucking train, because I'm kind of at that point with the trains. I'm like, there is another way. We could absolutely find another way, but these trains suck ass to work with, and I'm not having fun. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna take today, and I'm gonna look at the factory. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're at episode 50. This is a nice junction in the series. And so I think this is a very good time for this. I'm actually going to go now. And I'm going to take some time. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to look at really what we have. I'm not going to do anything. So you guys aren't going to be missing anything. I promise. I promise you that. I am not going to do a fucking thing. I do not want to work on anything right now. But what I want to do is get a plan, an actual, real plan. Because I think that is the one thing. Because other than the trains, obviously, which we're having a big problem with, the one thing that I think we really, really need is a solid, real plan toward, okay, what is our goal? Where are we going? How do we get there? Right? And I think we need that. So what I'm going to do for the next however long, I'm going to sit here. I got this little notepad. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to open up the map and take a look at everything we have. I'm going to walk around down here, walk around down here, I'm going to walk around down here, and I'm going to try to make some notes, make a couple drawings, really figure out exactly where we're going. Because I think this is a good time for this. Just because, hey, it's episode 50, but also I do kind of think, like, just for my own, like, enjoyment of this, because nobody wants to watch me be mad at trains every single day. And I don't want to be mad at the trains every single day. Like, it's not, it's not what you guys want, it's not what I want. So, being that that's the case, let's do something else, right? I don't like the trains. I'm not having a good time. I can't imagine it's fun to watch. Let's do something else going forward. So, yeah, with all that said, I think that will do it for today. I'm going to take some time, and I'm going to go over our whole factory. And I'm going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to have a plan. A real plan that we can follow, we can stick to, and we can make work. Because this, I think it is time to say, this doesn't work. Yes, it is making the stuff that we need, but it's not good. It's not up to the expectation of where I want it to be. So, like I said, I'm going to take a little time. I'm going to figure out a plan. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and we are going to get started on that plan. But that is going to do it for today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you tomorrow. If you liked the video, hey, give it a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, if you have any suggestions too, I always take those into account. I do. I know it might not seem like it just because I'm so fucking bad at working with trains that I'm never able to actually implement any of the suggestions you guys have. I do read everything you put in the comments, and I do take it into consideration, and I do try to, like, kind of get as many of those ideas together as possible. So absolutely keep leaving comments. I really appreciate it, and I do want to they do help. Like, I think, like, granted, yeah, I haven't figured the trains out, but you guys have given me enough information to where I should be able to, more or less, and I think that's kind of where we're at. Like, they sort of work more or less, but it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. So anyway, yeah. You guys enjoyed? Give it a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And any suggestions for stuff to do in the future, Factorio, other games, whatever, leave it down in the comments. Or, if you just want to say hey, you can leave that in the comments too. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with a plan. So with all that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.